And welcome back into the Ride Life podcast. How's everybody doing tonight? We got a good
What's
show.
going, everybody?
Ethan's excited. We're all excited. I got a new hat on. We're going to talk about that. We got some FXR Dyna discussions going on. I see a brand new frame, not a brand new frame, but a different frame behind Ethan. So we're going. What's up, Ethan?
Same frame, different
Same
color.
frame. But you know what? I have 2 days left until Daytona. Yes. 2 days. That's right.
Woo!
Let's go. I'm excited.
All right. I'm excited.
Yes.
I'm excited. I'm excited for everything you're going to post about this.
Oh, I was thinking about that tonight too. I was like, I'm gonna post a reel every day. So I'm gonna like take short clips, like when I wake up in the morning, and I'm just gonna every night I'm gonna put them together and put out a reel. I don't know if I'm gonna do it every night, but I'm gonna try to put out a reel of Daytona every while I'm down there. So try to get you guys, show you guys what I'm up to and everything while I'm down there. But
Are
we'll
you
see
just
how
going to
that
do it on
goes.
your phone, or did you buy yourself a camera, an action cam?
No, it's just gonna be on the phone. The phone is just it's so easy
Easy.
to
Oh
pull out.
man.
It's already
Yep.
there. I don't have to do anything. No download. Yeah, it's just but
Do
well,
you
let's
run
get.
a do you run a quad lock on your phone on your bike?
No, I have a little battery, a charger off of my battery tender,
Yep.
so I can charge my phone that way if I need to. But I don't know.
Right.
I'm not on my phone a lot, so it doesn't die that fast.
I'm talking about like a. You don't have a mount on your handlebars or anything anywhere
Uh,
for your phone?
I have a freak mount,
Oh, okay, yeah.
so I stick that right to the center dash of my bike. But oh, there it is, right there. Actually, glad you reminded me because I got to put that on the bike so I don't forget it.
Man, my bike is always so waxed up that that thing just like slides right down the tank.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm always like trying to grab it and hold it and
Yeah, I think it was last year. It might even been the year before. I got that down in Daytona, and I was doing a few wheelies with it on the bike, and it was fine. But I had it, so on my FXR, I got the center console thing,
right.
so I put it right on that. It's not the actual paint, so it doesn't slide as much. Maybe.
Well,
That's what I'm thinking.
there you go. Hey, whatever works.
Yeah, but well, let's just talk about your frame that you got back. What I see a little purple back there. It's a swing arm next to it.
Yeah. The swing arm's next to it.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, that's sick.
And it just dude, it turned out beautiful. I was talking to Steve today, and I'm like, dude, thank you for pushing me to do a little extra work to be awesome.
But
Like,
why does Steve get all the friggin' credit? I'm the one that said.
right? Except for you didn't send me any pictures of what you're doing that makes me like push forward to be better.
Oh,
Like a while back we did a video and when's enough enough?
yeah.
I mean, so he kept pushing me that it's not enough. You need to keep going. Just you're never gonna be here again. Just do it.
Yeah, I,
And
I would agree.
so now now I'm thinking maybe I should just put this thing together, put it all together, and sell it.
Oh, cut it out.
I,
So,
I,
what's the next step now? You got the frame back from Powder Coat. You got the swing arm. Uh, is it just assembly now, or do you have to? You waiting for more parts? Are you doing what else? You doing?
so okay, so the wheels aren't here. He
Yeah.
had it had so in between the spokes on the hub there was two light spots. I mean, just two small light spots, but but they were noticeable. And I even took my brake rotors with me to check it, make sure it wouldn't be covered up, but it just isn't. It was just too noticeable. If it had been just light purple, but it almost like it was almost like it was down to like the bare metal right there. Like the powder was just really light,
It
super
was
light,
almost
and
looked like a silver almost.
yep, and
Yeah.
and he's like, man, I just hate for you to be out in the sun and park this thing, and I'm like, the question is, are you okay with that? I mean, it's your name on it. I mean, are you okay with that? And he's like, no, I'm redoing them. So now he's got to strip them completely down and redo the whole process again. And he said he's like, I almost cried when I pulled him out of the oven and saw it. And because he's like, this whole thing is, he says it's a 3 stage. So he said whenever I'm doing a motorcycle frame or things that are out going to get abused, he says I always do a primer base,
Yeah.
and then I do the color, and then I do the clear. And he's like, if you ever chip it or something, he says I just don't want it to be down to bare metal.
Makes sense.
And so, anyways, like I said, I've been using this guy. So I've been using him since I did my chopper. Um, I guess 2015. So I mean, and in fact, I actually talked to him about coming on the podcast just because he's got a pretty cool little shop that he built himself. That he built all the ovens. He's built. I mean, and it's just a really cool little place. And he said, man, he says it. I'm not really. He says I don't post anything on social media anymore because he says I really don't take any new customers. He says I have so many repeat customers that I don't need. He says my repeat customers keep me busy enough that I don't need to take on anybody new.
That's pretty good.
And
Well, you
and he
could
says
always.
new people suck.
Well, he sounds like an interesting guy. You could always take your setup, go over to his shop, do a little 30-minute interview. And then I don't have to be there. I don't have to be there and hold your hand. I know you get nervous and all, but
I just I don't think he even wants to. It's just not his thing. So
yeah. All right.
hey,
So the
it's
wheels, the swing arm, the frame. Is there anything else that he's doing that purple color?
um oh yeah. So I bought the oh oh I'm trying to think of the name. Hold on.
All right.
The
Well,
they're the wings that go from the frame down to the inside of the fairing.
just like the
Eh,
supports.
yeah, the supports. He's gonna
Yeah.
do those purple,
Okay.
but they're different. I've never seen them before. I actually can't even find anything on YouTube on them, but they're really cool looking, and they're not just like a little a little bar that goes through it. It's actually a nice strong piece that it's got holes in it. And
Yeah.
I was gonna do them black, and then I'm like, man, this is right in between the black fairing, and I feel like it needed to be purple. So
I, I'm gonna go with you. I think I'm excited to see this thing all together. Do you ever watch
I
this guy on Instagram called oh no, on YouTube, Gilstrap's Garage?
oh yeah, yep.
So he's doing his Dyna right now, stripped it down to the frame, doing a 95-inch kit. He's doing everything, but he powder coated his frame blue, his swing arm
Oh, did
blue.
he?
Yep, and he did his risers blue. So then that made me think like if you did your risers or bars purple, that could look pretty sick.
Yeah.
'Cause, well, you already got the wires through your bars, so you'd have to do your risers. Even if you just did,
Oh, I don't mind pulling. Man, it is doing bars and internal wiring is no big deal. I
I know.
just
All right, jeez. So, or even if
yeah.
you just did the top clamp of the risers, maybe purple, but I think a little purple up there would look pretty cool.
Well, I don't. It need to be more than just the top clamp, but I think like doing the bars might look really cool.
Yeah, I think that might look good. I never used
So
to
I mean,
think I never used to think that looked good until just recently. So my taste has changed.
yeah, yeah. I
Um,
mean that it definitely could look good. Because I had thought about doing the those lower legs, just the lower legs on it,
yeah,
not the part that has the isolator in it. Because I don't know that you can pull the isolator out of them. I don't know. I've never tried.
no, I think keep the front end all black. I think that's. I mean, I think you got a good
Yeah,
mixture going right now. So I'm
I do
excited to
too.
see it
I'm
get back
actually
together.
the only thing that the only thing that I'm just going back and forth on is so I set up my tank. I made the bracket and stuff to use the double dash, the double gauge dash off the
Yeah,
lowrider S,
yeah.
and then I bought the mount to put my dyno jet in but it would be in the top one, and then my gauge would be in the bottom one. Um, because this was a fat bob, I have the single gauge that's got um, the RPM, the
Tachometer. Yes.
tachometer with a little digital speedometer,
Yeah.
and so it's all in one. But it's got the important thing is the big tack. Like I don't really
Oh.
care about the speed. I need to see the tack.
You're not gonna put like a big stupid shift light on it or anything stupid, are you?
No,
All
no,
right, good. Jeez.
no. No, but
and,
it's
and the Viking bags are going back on, right? Uh,
oh,
I don't like that
I
hesitation.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
I mean, it had a cool look to it. It was short, stubby. It had a real good look to it, and now you just kind of enhance that look with the frame and the swing arm. So I I think the Viking bags need to go on. That's just my 2 cents.
Well, I mean, they're not gone. I mean, they're still here. So, I mean, I can put them on anytime I want. I don't, I've got two different setups. So I got everything powder coated. Like, I got all my stuff to run the Fat Bob rear fender.
Yeah.
Okay. All of that stuff's powder coated purple. And I've got all the stuff to run the Lowrider S rear fender powder coated
Oh,
purple. So,
good thinking.
um, yeah, so I'll be able to kind of and they're both wired. They're both just plug and play. So take the 4 bolts out of the front. I could switch it out. I've got seats. I've got a bunch of seats for the Lowrider S setup, but I
Yeah.
like the way you sit on the Fat Bob. Just it kind of puts you up in that attack position.
Yeah. The aggressive
And
riding.
yeah,
Speaking of lowrider S's, so when I get down to Florida, when I get down to Daytona, I'm meeting my buddy Rod. He's got I think it's a 23 or a 24 lowrider S, and the first Thursday, he's going to be at Trask putting a turbo on it. So
uh,
when I get down there on Friday, the turbo will be installed on his lowrider S, and I might have to take her for a ride, and that'll be my first time ever riding a bike with a turbo. Um,
yeah.
I don't like the way they look. I'm not a fan of it, but I might be a fan of it after I ride it. I would never put a
I
turbo on my bike, but I just don't like the look. But it's
it
got to be
is.
fun to ride.
I like the way the exhaust looks, but I mean, Trask makes that exhaust that looks just like that. So, um, I don't. My bike is so freaking fast. I just couldn't even imagine. I mean, and I can make it faster. I
Yeah.
mean, it's not like it's hard to make it faster, but that turbo to me, I mean, that turbo is just it's constant heat.
Well, that's the thing. He's got a 24 CVO ST Road Glide that originally he was going to put the turbo on, but that's the bike he rides every day. and he lives in Florida. He lives down Tampa Bay area. So he rides every day and he's in traffic. So he backed out. He didn't put the turbo on. That was going to happen in Sturgis. He didn't put the turbo on. Um, so he's got the lowrider S that he said, "What the heck? I'm putting a turbo on this." I had him on the podcast a while back. So if you go back and listen, his name is Rod. He was on the podcast. He talks all about his lowrider S, his CVO, why he didn't put the turbo on it. And I don't think back then, I don't think he knew he was going to put the turbo on the lowrider ST, but that's what's happening. So
So you know which episode it was?
I do not know the number, but if you go back, it's Rod joins the show. It's it's riveting.
All right.
I had my other co-host on there, and yep,
He was full of energy.
no, it was a good episode. Yeah, they're all
Was
good
it?
episodes.
All right.
Come on, it's the Ride Life
All right. All
podcast. We
right.
don't mess around.
That's right. That's right.
Uh, but
So,
yeah, I'm excited just to get out. I don't know if you know this, but we have a blizzard warning. So Tuesday morning when this comes out, people are going to be digging out of a blizzard up here in the Northeast.
oh man, that's terrible.
Yeah, I'm supposed to
We
get
got
12 to 32 inches of snow.
what?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're leaving?
Oh, I'm leaving. There's nothing stopping me.
Oh man. Well, so you're gonna leave your wife with a bunch of snow in the driveway.
No, I got my tractor. I'll plow the driveway. I'll go do my couple of plow accounts that I have. I'll make some extra cash, and yeah, it always like that's just a running joke with me and her. It always every year I leave, it snows when I'm gone. It could not snow all winter long. As soon as I leave, we get a snowstorm. And God, you think the friggin' world has ended with her? My God.
Well, speaking of being a terrible husband, so happy birthday to my wife.
Oh, happy birthday, Belanca.
Yes, happy birthday to her. And I was terrible this year. I just, you know, okay, I actually fell into the trap. She
Oh,
says, I don't want nothing. I don't want you to do anything. I don't, and, and I didn't.
you're like, fine. I'll go pick up my bike. I'll work on my bike. I'll be in the garage all day. You won't
Oh
even see
man.
me.
I, oh man. Well, she said, so I was planning on taking her to Detroit to the mall. I hate going to the mall, but I was planning on
Oh,
taking her to Detroit to the mall.
that doesn't sound like any fun.
No, it's not. But she's been wanting to go to some store over there.
Victoria's
Oh,
Secret.
nah, yeah, whatever. And um and look at some perfumes or whatever. And I'm like, all right, I'll take you over there. And it's at Louis Vuitton.
Oh, so I
You know,
forgot you guys are rich.
that no, I mean I'm sure that was going to get expensive. I mean
Oh,
it was definitely going to get expensive.
I think a
I,
Louis
you
Vuitton
know,
purse cost more than your frame did.
to get it powder coated, but
Yeah.
not when it was all together as the full
No,
thing.
but they're ridiculous.
How? Okay, wait a second. I mean, if you saw the table of parts I have over here, and I mean, how? I mean, even if she wanted to go spend $2,500 on a purse, I mean,
She wouldn't get a
do
Louis Vuitton for 2,500.
are you? Well, you need to go. Okay. I'm sorry. She doesn't actually. She's already got a Louis Vuitton purse. She
Uh,
wants Louis Vuitton. She wants the Louis perfume and the Louis. Oh, what's that? Like the one that goes across, the small one. Anyway,
Sachet.
whatever.
I don't know what
So,
it is.
anyways, I'm sorry, Blanca. I totally messed up this year, and I just don't do that. I'm normally really good. And I was just gone all day today. I was out here doing the wiring harness all day. I mean, I was out here 6, 7 hours yesterday just doing the wiring harness, getting
Nice.
it prepped and ready.
That
So,
that that makes me think. I'd like to take my Lepera and get it wrapped in some Louis Vuitton. Be like a be gangster.
Oh, that's hilarious. No, no. Actually, no, don't do
No,
it.
no, I'm not gonna do that.
Back when I was in the lowrider club, there was guys doing that with their
Wait a minute.
interiors.
You were in a lowrider club?
I
Oh,
was.
it just keeps getting
Yep.
better. What? Wait. So what'd you have for a lowrider?
I had a '69 Chevy truck. I had a '63 Impala SS.
Nice.
Um, I had a '72 Chevy truck, an '83 Chevy truck. I was big in Texas, man. You could buy trucks. Hell, I when I moved down there, I bought a '69, got it running in a field, and it was my daily driver for 6 months. So,
Yeah. I mean, they all sound cool except for they were Chevys, but
right, right. Well, I
uh,
mean,
so where was this lowrider club? Up in Detroit, or where were you?
Texas,
Oh, you're in
Texas,
Texas.
Arlington.
What was
Yep.
what was the club called? Are they still around?
Yeah, low for life.
Nice. That's pretty cool. There's a
Right,
big club up here. It's the Kingpins, I think they're called. But they put on a big show every year up at the beach. Every opener and closing season ender, they put on a big car show. It's pretty cool. So
yep,
I mean,
yep.
I for a couple of summers I was really into the like when I first got my Fox body finished. I put the motor in and I was I was hardcore into the Fox body. I even went down for Mustang Week. They have a Mustang
Right.
Week down in Myrtle Beach. I was going to every single show. I was into it. Now I don't even want to drive it.
Yep. Man, doing a vehicle is a huge project, like
Oh,
I
can you
bet
imagine
so
powder coating the whole frame of a friggin' Impala?
my '69 truck was all powder coated. In fact, it was all powder coated black and orange and said Sweet '69 across the side on the side of it.
Oh man, that's
Yeah.
funny. Do you have any pictures of that?
Oh man, it's crazy because the digital day and age that we're in. It's you get a new phone or something happens to your phone and you just lose all your pictures.
I know.
And
Do you have
the
any pictures of any of the lowriders that I can throw in right up for the YouTube listeners?
man, I don't know. I've I don't even know where they would be.
All right, all
I don't-
right. I'm just
I
just asking, just trying to,
I know
put
there's
a
I know I had pictures. I mean, I know I took pictures. I just don't know where I'd find them now. Probably I'd have to go back to what was the one before Facebook?
MySpace.
MySpace. I bet you if I went back to MySpace, they're there.
Yeah. Well,
Yep.
I never had a MySpace, so I don't know. That's funny. All
So,
right. So, well, I just figured if you had a picture, I'd throw it up here and let everybody see it. But there is no pictures. Sorry, people. You will not see Ethan's lowriders.
yep, that was just a different time in life.
Yep. Yep. No. Hey, the cars are cool. I still like them. I just, like you said, they take up a lot of room. They're a pain in the ass to do. It takes forever for everything. A motorcycle, you could change the seat and you got a totally different looking machine. With a car, I mean, what are you gonna change? The wheels? That's about it's just not the same to me.
I
So
want to do I want to do a '69 or '70 El Camino.
with El Camino, yeah, those with the bike in the back,
I
that would look sick.
right, right. I mean, I think it is the perfect hot rod.
I agree. Like if I would trade my Fox body, Coyote swapped, four ride Fox body for a F100, like a nice one, not like some clapped out piece of crap, but a
Right,
nice F100, 79, 77 era F100. I don't even care if it had, a crazy motor in it. Clean, drop it to the ground, and just have roll around with my bike in the back. I mean, that would look sick.
right.
Show up to
Then
the
you can
stunt
take it
lots
out.
in that thing.
Right, right. That's what I was thinking. You could just
Yeah.
drive it to the stunt lots.
Yep. Yeah. Cause I don't ride my bike anywhere. I just stunt rider.
Oh, that's
I'm not even a
hilarious.
stunt rider. I've been stunting for like 2 months. That's it. Like uh,
2 months. I bet
I'm
I come out there almost a year ago, and you were stunting then. You were
well,
trying.
well, trying, but like no, now it's wintertime and I haven't been on the bike, but like for the last 2 months of summer into fall is when I finally met up with some other people, some other like-minded stunt riders, and I actually got to talking to them, and then I found out where the lots were, so I got invited to go to the lots. So I was able to practice and get some stuff down. So next year is going to be a big year. I got some goals. I just can't wait to get on the bike and ride. My goals are next year two things. I'm a big wheelie guy now, so I want to do a hand drag, try to, and I want to do
Right.
a like a roll. I don't even know what you'd call it. A wheelie, a limiter wheelie. You know what that is?
Yep.
All
Yep.
right, yeah. So
But
that's
on the back tire limiting, just but
yeah.
with the clutch in, just
Yep.
coasted in a straight up 12 o'clock.
Oh God, yeah. Talk dirty to me. Keep talking to me. uh,
Oh man.
yep. So yeah. So hand drag and that. It's still the sliding around, doing the drift. Like, man, when I go watch the drifter drag, it's gonna be. I'm gonna want to do that too. So
What do
it's.
you mean watch? I thought he had opening.
I
You
mean,
didn't sign up for the openings?
when I go race the drifter drag, I mean,
Oh, good Lord. I guess I'm gonna have to get a hold of him and just tell him that hey, make sure that there's one spot open for Brian. He
uh,
wants in this.
oh God, yeah, that would be like it's. Nah, I don't have enough experience yet. Like I said, 2 months. That's all I. If this was next year, I want in. So wait, speaking of Daytona, have you heard of the Stunt Wars?
Yeah, yep.
Put on by Bruce and his wife. I keep forgetting his wife's name, but Bruce and his wife, Samoan Bruce on Instagram. They're from Phoenix, Arizona. So they did a huge Stunt Wars out in Cave Creek at the Roadhouse, I believe. I think that was the first one. So Stunt Wars is like you put together a team. So there's 3 or 4 of you, and you go out and do a run, and you get judged. But my buddy Zach is riding in the Stunt Wars. He's on a team. He's riding the Stunt Wars in Daytona Beach.
Do we
That's
know
pretty
any of
big.
the guys on the team?
I don't, not yet, but I will meet him as soon as I get down to Daytona. So it's him. I think it's Budget Stunts, Zach, which is Rowdy Rebels, and
That's
there's
why I was.
one other kid on the team. I don't know, but dude, that's huge. Like there's big teams out there. Doug's got a team, Tap It Right team. And the Vertical 603 boys, they're big in New Hampshire. Joey Bananas, I don't know if you ever heard of him.
Nope.
But yeah, so East Coast, he rides with like East Coast and stuff. But so he's got a team out there, and it's I can't. That's gonna be another fun one. Friday, that's the last weekend. Friday, Saturday, the last weekend. I was thinking, see, you've never been to Daytona, but Teddy Morse's Destination Daytona. It's a
Right.
huge dealership. J&P Cycles is on the lot, on the land there.
Yep.
It's just a
I've been there.
huge. Oh, you've been there.
Yep. So
So I'm thinking,
they got the big T-shirt shop at the one end that has all the T-shirts from all the different Daytonas and
yeah.
yep.
But
But
but you've never been there during a bike week. The way they have it set up, there's so many vendors there, and I'm just kind of
right.
like in my head, I'm thinking like, where are they going to set up this Stunt Wars? Because they need a good sized lot. So I'm kind of curious when I get down there where it's going to actually be set up for them to run the stunt show. But
The
I'll
last one
report.
I saw that lot was tiny that they were in. I couldn't believe it.
I know that was at the Roadhouse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh man, you know what, dude? I hope Bruce brings his Fox body. Have you ever seen that? His Fox body with the police lights on it and everything? Is the drift police?
Oh yeah. Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
But he's
So
got to have a pretty big lot for that. I mean,
I don't
so he
know.
had one.
You could
He
drift
had
that
that
thing in my
in
driveway.
it. he, he he had that at um Oh, the one out of Sturgis. Who
Oh,
was out there? Who had
the
the
Metrodome.
Ryan? Yeah.
Yep.
So
That
yeah,
place
I
is
saw it out
huge.
there.
That place is huge.
Speaking of, I see you got a new hat on.
Oh, look
Is
at
that your
this.
Daytona hat?
Yeah, the Ride Life podcast. Yeah, some faithful listener sent this over to me.
Right.
Yeah.
Very faithful listener.
Yes, he's a good guy. Yes, thank you, Ethan, for the hat. That was a good surprise. It wasn't supposed to come until Monday, which it's a good thing because we're getting a blizzard on Monday. I probably wouldn't have got it.
Right, right. I was happy that it showed up a day early. So,
Yeah,
but
me too.
yeah, yeah, it turned out good. That's
Yep,
awesome.
yep, yep,
I was
yep. So
happy
that
to supply something for your Daytona trip.
uh I can't. I hope I got so many T-shirts. I hope it's just T-shirt weather so I can wear all these T-shirts.
Well, I was just watching a video. I mean, 20 minutes ago, I was watching a video, and he was going riding, and he said, even just wearing a T-shirt, it's so hot out here.
Ah,
And I'm thinking, man, Brian's gonna be there.
perfect. And you're going to be there 2027, so you already said it, and I'm putting it to you. So
Right. I almost forgot.
yeah, don't yeah. You almost forgot, like I almost forgot I was racing in the drifter drag.
Right, right. Except for you're not racing in the drifter drag, so it kind of leaves me
Uh,
open.
well,
Shoosh.
well, I don't want to. I don't want to race this year and you not be there. I want to wait until you get there.
Right. I can film it.
Yeah, exactly. I need a film guy.
Right.
Yeah.
And hopefully at that point we'll have a good camera for it. So
Yeah.
an
I'm
action
definitely.
cam.
I'm definitely gonna get an action camera. I've been been slacking in that situation. We're gonna get some new podcast studio stuff. We're gonna get some stuff. Some stuff is gonna happen on the Ride Life.
Yep. I'm I am done. I'm done with bikes when I get this thing together for a while. I'm
Yeah,
just
right.
gonna ride. I'm just riding. I'm no more buying and building for a while. I'm just gonna stop for a minute, get things back to normal.
So you
Feels
know
like
what I was thinking? When you come out here for the barbecue, June 14th, we're gonna do a bike check on your bike. So don't post too many pictures. We're gonna do a bike. We're gonna do a
it's
bike.
clear in June.
I know.
Wow.
All right, but no, we'll do a bike check when you come down here for everybody to see the bike. You got to see it in person, up close. It's gonna look sick. It's gonna be
I'm
clean and
telling you. I got a piece just for the camera for the people out there. I don't know if you can. I Does it really show? I just don't even think you're getting what purple that is. It's just got so much flake in it, and
it's. You said
man,
it's got a little bit of gold flake in it too.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
it
Yeah,
is. It is. It is. It's just not like any other purple I see because it almost blends in with the black. I mean, it it doesn't. It's not like that. That bright neon purple looking.
yeah,
That a lot of the bikes are.
yeah, it kind of blends right in, but it doesn't blend in. You don't want it to blend in,
Right.
but I know what you mean.
Right.
I know what you
Yeah.
mean. So, all
So,
right. Well,
um,
let's jump subjects here a little bit. Uh, you had posted something on Instagram
I've been drinking the water.
of what was it, a
The the
1993 Dyna
yeah
versus a 1993, which 93, 92, 91 are the best year FXRs to buy, just because
yeah.
the primary is a little stronger. The transmission, it's not a tapered transmission; it's a spline transmission. So you get that. And you had
I
asked,
really I like that paint scheme. That I like that color. Other than the '03, that black and silver '03, which I see right behind you, it looks so good. I mean, that is by far my favorite one, but uh, the other, I really like that black and the with the red, and
the
it
yeah,
looks good.
and the FXR, they call those decals are called the beams. So same decal I have on my FXR.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah. I do remember that.
yeah.
So
Uh, so and you asked, what's the difference?
Is there any? I mean, really?
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
everything
Yeah,
about everything about it's the same. I mean, it's same transmission, same engine, same mids, same forks, same. I mean,
it's not the mids are a little different. So the whole frame is totally different. The frame is way more rigid. It's got way more weight to it. So with the FXR, there's three mounting rubber mounted points. You, the way it comes through the swing arm, it's got the pivot blocks, and it's got the front motor mount, the rubber motor mount. With the Dyna, it does not have that. It has the front motor mount and it has a rear motor mount, and that's it. And the motor hooks to the transmission, which causes more vibration. And once you ride an FXR, because I got both of them, so I've ridden them both. I love them both. But the FXR just feels so much more planted, just feels so much more in control going around a corner, going 55 to 70.
right.
I don't know what like I said, it's just the frame. It's a lot more rigid. It's got more weight to it. It just handles better. It's just something about that FXR frame that
So my question is though, okay, so doing all your little stunt stuff, your wheelies and your okay, does the F is the FXR, do you like it better for that?
well, yes. So if my FXR was a 93, 92, and it had the spline transmission, I wouldn't be so worried about beating on it and doing wheelies with it because it could take the abuse. But my 88, I mean, my transmission, it's got the tapered transmission with the wood drift key. That key
Right?
snaps, I'm fucked. I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah.
So, but everybody that stunts an FXR, like you go back to the unknown industry guys, they all have FXRs for a reason. They when they're up in a wheelie, the balance point, they just it's just superior. I mean,
I just
the Dyna's perfect for a stunt bike though.
right. And it's cheap.
Yeah, they're cheap, but there's things that you got to do to the Dyna to make them a stunt bike, and then you're pretty much good. Front motor mount, oil pan mod, um, some crash protection, and that's it. That's all you got to do. You beat the crap out of it.
Right.
It's a twin cam.
All right, man. I'm just I just go I'm fighting it. I go back and forth and
Yeah,
I that's I
the
for doing if we're talking about doing, turns at 70 mile an hour or whatever, I think I mean I know this is going to rub you the wrong way, but I already got a bike for that. And it probably is better. Okay? I mean, when I listen to YouTube videos and stuff, I mean, and they say that the truth is the soft tail is better in every way because it's newer. It's got all the upgrades. They're just saying the FXR is different, you
yeah.
know. So I mean, I don't know. I
You
I
got you
want
got
an
to.
FXR, dude. I drank the water. I want the FXR. I already know it.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So the difference
Yeah,
between a '93 Dyna and a '93 FXR is pretty much it's just the frame, the
yeah.
way the motor's mounted, and that's it. I love the way they both look. They both look great. Um, so I mean, the Dyna, it's a great bike. I love it. But you should
I'm
get an
just
FXR.
I'm gonna do an FXR, and it's gonna, but I'll do a 103 touring motor and trans in it, and
Yeah.
I want the fuel injected. Man, I'm spoiled with that stuff. I've had carburetors. I mean, I'd rather have fuel injection. It just all day long.
Yeah. I don't blame you. I mean,
And
fuel injection is nice. Well, Hunter explained it perfect. Like, uh, fuel injection. What do he say?
he's
He
fuel
said,
injection. It's looking what to do, or it's learning what to do, and
"No, well,
carburetor it's being told.
yeah, carburetor. You tell a carburetor what to do. A fuel
Right.
injection tells you what it's doing." So, It's funny, on his video, I actually learned something. I've never been inside an Evo motor. I've been inside, actually, you know what? Well, the primary side. So that bike right there, 9098, which is pretty much a twin cam at that point. The primary, the inner primary, outer primary, the clutch, everything is the same as my
The
'03.
80, it's an 88, right?
It's an 80-inch, not an 88.
Yeah,
88,
I know. I'm saying it's a 1988,
no, it's
not
a
a 98.
1998.
What is?
No, the Dyna. I'm talking about this Dyna right here.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, all right.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so no, what I'm saying is what I learned is an Evo has it's gear driven underneath the nose cone.
Right.
So there's no chain, there's no tensioners you have to worry about. I didn't know that. I don't know why I just assumed it was like the twin cam, but it's not.
It's a really simple, stout motor. I mean, there's a reason that people think it's the best motor Harley ever made.
Yeah.
Uh, but I mean, they also have their huge flaws too. So,
Oh yeah, I mean it's
um,
old technology.
well, I'm talking like the head studs, stripping out,
Oh
stripping the
yeah,
cases, stripping.
yeah, yeah.
Um,
Base
you
gaskets
know, I'm
leaking left and right.
right, but I mean, anybody who's went in and fixed one is a good, you better hope they didn't strip out that stud.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So,
Well, that's. I mean, I'm just gonna run my FXR. So my dream FXR would be. See, I kind of need like three FXRs. One that I can stunt and beat the crap out of. One that I could just have a twin cam swap. So a twin cam swapped FXR would be ideal for me. And then I'd want an FXRT with the, fairing, clamshell bags, lowers that I can, put some miles down on.
well, I learned something this week.
Oh, you
I
did?
did not know that the T Sport fairing, I did not know that there was a mechanism in that you could raise and lower that windshield.
Oh, yeah.
Is that the original one? Like you could raise and lower the windshield to open up that gap and take. So as soon as you open that gap, it takes all the buffeting out of it.
Yeah. Wait, you talking a T Sport fairing that came on the
Yeah,
Dyna?
like a. So it only came. I I I just don't know these good enough.
Talk it out with me. I can teach you. Talk it out.
So so the Dyna's the only. So is it like sacrilege to put a T Sport fairing on a
don't
FXR?
don't even get me started about putting FXRT fairings on friggin' Road Kings and all that other stuff.
No,
Oh,
I said it. I want if I do an FXR,
yeah.
I'd really like to do a T Sport fairing.
I mean that's. I mean I've seen it done. I I don't love the T Sport fairing, to be honest with you. It's every every time I think of a T Sport fairing, it reminds me of that meme where it's got a T Sport fairing and then a picture of Kid and Play with the big hair.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
yeah.
um, that
What Kid and Play? What was that? Or was it Playhouse? I don't know. Yeah, maybe it was Kid and Play. I don't know what it was.
yeah, Kid and Play. They were. I don't even know. Jeez.
Yeah, I remember the big hair, big 90s.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they had that.
Yeah.
They had one dance move that I could do where like you hold your foot.
Show us. Just
No,
stand up and show us.
there's no way I could do it. Yeah. Oh yeah, Brian. He was trying to do a Kid and Play dance move. He broke his ankle right before Daytona.
That's why he didn't do the drifter cross.
Yeah, I was on the injured reserve list for that. Sorry, guys. Uh,
Oh man, that's hilarious.
but I think you need an FXR. I mean, you have a sick
I do.
soft tail. You got a sick road glide. An FXR would just be a perfect bike for you. You don't have to ride it cross country. It'd just be nice to have.
Right. No, so we were talking the other day, and I said I want everything, and I feel like if I did an FXR, if I build an FXR, which I just say that I'm not doing anymore, like for a while, like
Yeah.
so. If I build an FXR, and then I want a new road glide,
All right. So get rid of
and
the 15.
no,
No, keep the
no,
15.
I'm not selling anything. I'm just I'm just adding.
Yeah, I know. You know what? I'm not selling anything anymore either. I thought about it. I mean, I never liked my Road Glide. I know I've talked about this before. The '07. I wanted a originally I wanted an anniversary Road Glide or Street Glide. Or no, they're not. They weren't Street Glides back then, like an Ultra or Electra Glide.
Right.
And I settled for the '07, and I liked it. It was a good looking bike, but deep down in my heart, it wasn't what I wanted. So I had to let her go. I let her go.
I just, so my 15 is beautiful. I mean, it's beautiful, and it's got,
Is it
man,
is it black?
God, that thing, it is black,
Oh God.
and it is, and it's
It-
all blacked out, and it's, man, it is. But you know what? I've got so much love in that bike. I mean, so much. I just couldn't even imagine. I mean, they're gonna offer me some pennies on the dollar what I think it's worth, and I can't sell you know, my
I know, but
feelings.
could you just do me a favor? If you get an FXR, could it not be black? Could you put some
Oh,
color?
what? Good God, man! Look what
Well,
you've already done to me.
yeah, but the frame is going to get covered up with all these black tins and
Carbon
stuff.
fiber. There's a lot of carbon fiber,
All right. I mean,
and I mean that hat really needs to be like the turquoise on one side and then purple on the other.
yeah,
I mean that that would make it us, but
yeah. I mean, we are '80s, '90s kids. Like that neon colors. That's our
right.
jam. Right? And now it's coming back, and we're right in the prime of it. So that's I'll never forget when I first painted my FXR. I just went on a limb. I like teal because the 1993 Mustang Cobra in the teal color is my absolute favorite color, favorite car. I just love that car. So I'm like, I want a teal bike. So I
Yeah.
painted it teal, and I didn't think anything of it. And my first year bringing it to Daytona, I couldn't believe how many people came up to me and were like, "Is that an original color? Like, what color is that? Like, it looks great." I just
Right.
didn't expect it to get that much attention, and I can never change that color now. That bike is forever teal. I cannot change that bike. I have to get another FXR and do another color. I can't mess with that bike anymore.
I really want I really want a neon color. Like I really want like a neon yellow frame.
Yeah,
Like
I
just start off with a neon yellow frame and let's go from there.
trust me. I thought about um, taking apart my FXR and turn do the frame hot pink, do the whole frame hot pink
Right?
with the
Yeah,
teal.
then it would match your hat.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Yeah. I don't know what's stopping you. You're not
Well,
you're not even riding it right. You're not even taking it to Daytona. You have the whole winter. You you just been wasting time.
no, I've been working on my Dyna. Chain drive. I've
You
been
ain't been
doing.
working on you ain't
I've been,
I mean, there's plenty of downtime in between that you
yeah,
can't do things and
I know. Well,
you've already
I got an XR70. I got that running. Cleaned the carb. The frame was cracked. I re-welded the frame. I got that running. Then I got another XR70 on the lift right now. It's got a Piranha 90 in it though, and it just does not run like a Honda. It doesn't have a Mikuni carb. It's got a Takuni carb on it.
Takuni, huh?
Yeah, and it just does not run right. It's something. I gotta work. I gotta take some time and adjust some things. Get that running right.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. So, because I was the one thing, with your bike, with the FXR, is there's a lot of things that I'm doing right now that I'm doing because, okay, I have it apart. This is the time to do it. That you've already got done on yours. So like all your front suspension and all your rear suspension. I mean, I'm changing all that stuff on mine as I'm doing this, and I mean, they're just all my brakes. I mean, now I'm changing all my brakes. I mean, jeez, oh Pete. And then changing my front wheel. So now I had to change all my brakes on the front because I'm not running the bagger front wheel no more. I
Yeah,
mean,
it's a real build. We're talking a real build. So wait, what wheels are you going with now? I don't think people know.
I'm doing what is it, the 9-spoke lowrider S wheels,
Oh, okay.
the
All right.
stock the ones that come in that
Bronze.
burnt bronze or whatever, yeah.
All right. All right.
But now that we purple, and I mean, dude, they were so beautiful. Oh, they look so good. Woo,
I can't. I
man, I'm
can't.
telling you,
I can't wait to see it just as a roller. It's gonna look good.
yeah. I can't get ahead of myself here because I keep wanting to do things, and I'm like, I really need to get the motor set in there or the motor in it before I do a lot of the stuff that, um, like I was gonna run. I need to run the back brake line and stuff, but um, it kind of sits on top of the frame, and I'm like, man, I don't want to smash that brand new brake line. Um,
Yeah. I mean, are you gonna? Are
oh,
you gonna? Are you
listen
gonna
to
tape?
this. Listen, go ahead.
No, no. Go ahead. I was just gonna say, you gonna tape it all up before you put the motor back in and everything.
Yes, and I would have I probably would have had the motor in today, but I was like, okay, I want it to be in the back for the podcast. So I don't want towels, taped around it, and
Yeah.
so I just figured for today I'd just leave it alone. And plus, the wife's a little mad at me, and I think I'm gonna need her help.
But happy birthday! I put the motor in.
Oh man, I'm so sorry, Blanca.
Ah.
Jeez, she's
All
a
right.
she's a good wife. She's a
What were
great
you gonna
wife.
say? What were you gonna say?
I don't know. You cut me off. What?
I know. I'm sorry.
Oh, I don't remember what I was.
I knew that was gonna happen.
I don't even remember. I have no idea where I was going. I don't know.
All
I don't know what was that moment.
right. That's fine.
No.
That's fine. Oh, all right. So
What? What?
what are we gonna do next weekend when I'm in Daytona? We're gonna do a podcast. What do you want to do?
Heck yeah, we're doing a podcast. We discuss this every week.
We do. Sorry, I forget.
Yeah, you're gonna have you and all your buddies are gonna take your bikes to someplace really cool, and they're gonna be in the background as you're on the podcast doing the podcast,
All right.
and
I, I'm down for that.
there's no way you're doing that, but yeah.
No, no, we're gonna do it
Not
at
in a
the
garage.
we're gonna do it at the Airbnb. There's gonna be probably 4 or 5 people on the podcast. It'll be crazy.
Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah. So, I mean, that'll be fun.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
even if you have 4 or 5 guys on, that'll be fun.
yeah,
Plus,
definitely.
you're gonna try to do a couple interviews while you're down there, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And
I'm hoping to get Nick from Dude Where's My Dyna on. Dad, do you see that white anniversary Dyna he just gave away?
I think I did.
Oh my god, that thing
He,
looks
he
sick.
he's always posted Dyna, so
Well,
I
Dude
mean,
Where's My
he's
Dyna? That's what he does.
right. But I mean, but every day he's got a different Dyna he's posting.
I know
So
he's killing it right now.
yeah. And then I see all these guys, picking up these. Who's the one with the clothing? Um, I think he lives in South Carolina. Wretched.
Oh, Wretched Nation.
And dude, he's always picking up these bikes, and it's a lot less than 5 grand. And I'm like, where'd you pick that up for less than five? Because sure ain't in Michigan. I guarantee you that.
Oh, he lives. Actually, you know what? I'm going to talk to him in Daytona and see if we can get him on the podcast.
Yeah,
He seems like a pretty cool guy to have on.
yeah,
Ask him about the
yeah. I
clothing
think
company and stuff.
right. Yeah, he's actually messaged me a couple times.
Oh, really? You're so popular. I mean, Steve Chamberlain messages you.
No, Steve doesn't message me. I message Steve and then he replies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I'm not that popular.
All right.
He just replies to me. It's probably because I'm old and he feels like should respect the fact that
Yeah.
I'm that old.
Oh, I see. Like, I gotta help this guy. He doesn't know what the hell he's doing.
Right, right. Oh, yeah. So that's what I was gonna say. So I got this thing all powder coated, and I'm like, dude, what do you guys do about your uh, your VIN number? And he's like, "What'd you grind it off?" And I says, "No, I didn't grind it off. I specifically never even went near that area with a grinder or a sander or anything." Like, and he's like, "Well," he says, "you powder coat over it, but you should still kind of be able to see it." So he's sending me some pictures of some bikes they've done, that they powder coated, and
Yeah.
and I'm like, and I'm down there, and I've got like this great light, and if you get at the perfect angle, you can see the numbers. I don't know that you could read them, but you can see
Yeah.
them. And
Huh?
I'm like, hey, I mean, it. Hopefully, I've never had a cop look at my VIN numbers. So
I have.
have you?
Well, it was a couple years ago now when I actually took my shovel down to Daytona. We had a couple shovels, and my buddy Edwin. All right, so let me just tell you this story. It was probably the most crazy thing. I thought the bike was going to blow up. So I don't even know what happened. The starter just kept going and going. It wouldn't start, but the starter hung up, and it was just kept on going and going.
Right.
Right. And the way the seat is, it was, two big Allen screws holding this solo seat down. So you couldn't just rip off the
And
seat.
big springs. It's got big
Uh,
springs under it.
no springs. It was a soft tail. No, I don't ride with people like that. So, so the starter is going just like going and
Singing.
going. And he's pulling the spark plug wires. I'm like, he's like, we're pulling wires off the thing, trying to get it to just kill the power. And finally the battery just died. Thank God. But so anyways, I'm on my shovel. His shovel's dead in the water now. I'm like, all right, I'll go get the truck and trailer. So I get out of there and I get pulled over. As soon as I leave there, I get pulled over. Apparently, I rolled through a stop sign in a little neighborhood. And when he pulled me over, he looks at my reg, and then he's like goes down and starts looking at the VIN number of of the bike. I've never had a cop do that before.
Yeah.
And yeah, everything was good, but I don't even think he gave me a ticket. I explained to him. I said, I told him what happened. I was a little razzled. I didn't, and
Right.
he let me go. So that was good.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
So,
But
um,
I told him, I said, do not, like, your seat we need access to your battery with this bike.
right. Or just put a kill switch on it, put a main kill switch, like
Yeah.
that kills that unhooks your battery.
That's why my bike is kick only. No starter. Starter's gone. Kick only on my bike.
Is there a battery in it though?
There's a little battery. Well, it needs a battery for the
Yeah.
points. I'm gonna ride the
Oh,
show this year
so
too.
yeah.
That
So
bike
you
is
don't.
fun.
What do you mean? All right. I don't know.
What? What?
Whatever.
What? What?
I'm thinking about how the points work, but I mean, when isn't the whole thing with the points that when you kick it, you it
Not,
it, it makes the power like I know. I think the battery helps it start easier, but it'll start without a battery, right?
no, because
With
it won't
points,
start. If the battery's dead, it won't start.
really? Oh, maybe
Yeah.
maybe it does. I guess
Well,
maybe I'm thinking of
no. Hold on. The battery gives the ignition power to turn it on, so the coil and everything gets power. So when you kick it, it sparks, right? So if you didn't have a battery, you're not going to be able to get power to your coil to create the spark. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
unless you have a magneto.
Okay, that's what I'm. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's cool.
yeah,
Magnetos are cool.
yeah. Magnetos are cool. That's how like all the old Triumphs were. They all had magnetos, so no batteries.
Right.
I had a Triumph. I don't know what year it was, like a 1969 Triumph Bonneville Tiger 750, two cylinder.
Right.
Um, that was the first bike I ever, and my only bike I ever hardtailed. I put a bolt-on hardtail on that thing. I had to run new oil bag. I rewired the whole bike, and I had just a seat pan, no foam, just a seat pan sitting on the hardtail, and that bike was fun.
Wow. That was back when you were a man.
Yeah, that was back when you
Yeah,
kicked in the balls and
you were
still
too
walked away.
tough, right?
Yeah.
Right. Back when it was, 40 degrees, you were still wearing t-shirts because you were that cool.
Oh yeah, yeah. Nothing stopped me back then.
Right.
Now
Oh,
it's
so I
so.
remembered, I remembered it. I went to the dealership this week.
Oh
I
okay.
ordered, I ordered a part.
Did
Okay.
you?
I got online, and so I looked up on the diagram, got the part number for the 22 lowrider S with uh, no anti-lock brakes, and I wanted that back brake line.
Yeah.
Okay, and it was $133, 140, $140, and so they order it for me. I called them to see if they had one in stock. They didn't, so I'm like, just order it. I'll come get it when it comes in. So they ordered that and a couple other things, and like I had one of my plastic brackets on my for my battery box. The like the bolt got stuck in it, and then it spun, and then you can't get them out. I mean, what do you do? So I'm trying to figure out a way to epoxy the thing in there, and you can order that piece, it's $9.
Yeah.
So I just ordered it, and so anyways, I go in there to pick it up, and he's like, "Yeah, that's like it was I don't know, it was $400. And I'm like, $400? What are we? I said, what do we put on here? And anyways, so that brake line was like $335. I said, why would I spend $335 on a stock brake line? I mean, I said, for that much, I'd have went and got a cool aftermarket brake line. And they're like, well, if you don't want to take it, I'm like, it's too late now. Now I need this thing because. So anyway, they took care of me, but they they changed the part number. So the part that I looked at was the part number, and then it had an A at the end. And now the new part number had a B at the end. So it's made by a different manufacturer or something, and now this is the new price. And I
That.
says, well, but it's still listed at this price online. I mean, this is the price I'm going by. And
Yeah.
anyways, my parts guy, man, shout out to Steve. Steve freaking always takes care of me. And
What
of course,
what what
I buy
Charlie Davidson is
thousands and
this?
thousands. Capital Harley in Lansing,
Okay.
and everybody you ever talk to has had a bad experience with Capital, and I've had a couple myself, but never with the parts guys, never with the girls that work in clothing. I mean, they. I don't really do service, so I've never. There ain't really nothing bad to have that happen there, but.
Yeah. Because you're a man, you
Um,
do all your bike work yourself.
right, right. I've, I'm starting to think it's just I think it's just bad. I think I should have never bought any tools. The wife could be parking in the garage. I could have, I could just sit in the house on the weekends and not work. Like I could just pay somebody to do all my stuff.
I used to, me and my buddy, truck drivers, we used to say this all the time, and we'd see like this guy driving a Hyundai Elantra or a Toyota Tercel, and thinking like how does he do it? Like how can you drive such a boring friggin' car? Like oh my god,
Right,
like what do you do when you get home? Go play friggin' cards online? Go play Uno? Like or you friggin' what do you got? RC cars? They're probably not even that cool.
right.
Probably putting together Legos.
I've I work with guys that they don't own a house. They live in an apartment and they and I'm thinking, so what do you do on the weekend? So when you get a day off, what do you do? Well, I watch NFL or I watch whatever. I watch YouTube and I'm thinking, man, I feel so like I feel guilty if I sit in the house on I get a day off. I'm like, I feel guilty if I sit in the house.
Oh yeah, I can't. I cannot.
And
I can't sit in the house either. I can watch a few YouTube videos, but like today, I'm just walking around, and then I had to jump into that XR70 and rip it apart, pull off the carburetor, and clean it, and
right.
that didn't need to be done.
Well, I do have, I have days that, sometimes the wife will, she'll get me into, well, let's watch a movie like on Saturday morning or something, whatever day I have off. And
Yeah.
next thing you know, it turns into a marathon movie day. And, you need to just mount that thing right to the table. Just screw it right down to the table.
I know, right? I'm gonna get a new microphone. I mean, this is a low budget podcast here. We're not high end here, that's for sure.
We don't have money for a new microphone. We got to buy action cameras.
We gotta buy parts. I'm a stunt rider. I gotta buy new tires and parts that I break.
Oh yeah, so I asked you earlier about the quad lock
Yeah.
for your phone. Okay, so on the back of your phone, you've got on the quad lock, you have like the little lock mechanism on the back of the case.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, they make a bracket that you can put right on a tripod, any tripod, and then you can lock that in any way you want it. And so I did a video this week, and I'm like, man, that is super easy on the phone. Way easier than how I was doing it before.
I'm like, where the heck is he going with the story? Like, what's he talking about? All right, so you're
No,
talking
'cause
about doing your YouTube videos.
yeah, but I bought the bracket for the tripod.
Oh,
So it
okay.
just screws right on the top of the tripod. Well, then my phone locks on.
Nice. Well, I got one of
So
those too. I got a tripod, and I can put my phone right on the top of it. That's how I made some of my other videos.
but does it have a quad lock? Does it have a
I,
quad lock?
I don't do the quad lock stuff, man.
Well, good Lord. Quad lock.
I can't. I can't. How much? You know how much those things cost?
Well, okay, so then the other thing, quad lock, I don't this is crazy. I just realized so I got the cord that I want to put on my bike. So there's a waterproof cord.
Yeah.
And then it's got this big rubber a big rubber seal that actually goes onto the phone cord itself. And it makes that whole connection completely waterproof. It goes around, seals onto that thing, and
I don't need that shit. I don't ride in the rain.
well, why would you go to the stunt lot if it was raining?
Exactly. I just stay inside and watch stunt videos.
That don't even make sense.
Oh boy.
So
I guess Florida, like Volusia County, they're in a huge drought right now, so they haven't had. You can't be doing fires. You can't do anything like that. So they're in a big drought. But I'm sure as soon as I get there, it'll start freaking raining.
it don't matter. It's gonna be 80 degrees.
Yeah, I don't care if it rains or not.
Right. You're taking your windshield with you, right?
I don't know. I thought about it. What do you think I should?
I would take it with me. It's not like it's extra packing on your bike. You're taking a truck. What's the difference if you throw it in the truck or not?
All right, I'll put the windshield on. All right, I'll put the windshield on.
I wouldn't necessarily say you put it on. I'm just saying, but if it's raining, God, it sure is nice to have a windshield throw on there.
I'm not going to leave the Airbnb when it's raining. So
you're in Daytona, 4 bikes. Why in the world? Rain ain't gonna stop you, is it? You're not gonna melt.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
Actually, that's probably the best time to go because nobody's gonna be there. Because they're all like you, and nobody wants to get their bikes dirty.
Jesus Christ, thanks. Well,
but you have rain gear, right?
No. On Wednesday.
Oh, good Lord.
we got a big ride planned on Wednesday. We're going to the Gulf side, the Gulf of
Yeah,
Mexico side, and we're gonna go through.
Barracuda.
I don't know if we're gonna go down that far. Uh, I
Oh,
don't. I've never been to Barracuda Harley Davidson, but we're gonna go that way, and I don't know if I want to go there. It'll be crowded and blah blah blah. We're just gonna go have some lunch and ride back.
man, don't
So
you have to go eat at that um, big Paul Senior's restaurant?
the
So
Roadhouse.
no, last time I was there at Barracuda, they were just building the restaurant,
Yeah, yeah. It's
and
the
then out.
OCC Roadhouse.
Yeah, okay. But then something else that's really cool there is all the police do their training out back there, and they've got a full course out back. And so as you're eating, I don't I don't know if it happens every day, but when I was there,
They were
like
training.
there was they well, I mean there was just certain ones. I mean it wasn't like the whole group was there. I mean it was just there'd be a couple cops come out and rip around it, and and I mean they were just training. Well, the
Oh,
same two, so I don't know if it's in and out. I know they were going in and out of there.
yeah. Or maybe because like I said, my buddy Rod lives over in Tampa or St. Pete or something like that. So maybe we'll do that because we got a bunch of guys. We got my buddy Big Mike and the four of us. There's probably gonna be
One
six or seven bikes that are gonna go across state and just do a ride that day. So we'll see what they say.
135 Big Mike.
Yes, Big Mike 135.
All right, all right. I don't know who he is, but I've definitely heard about the bike and
Oh yeah, yeah.
heard of.
Dr.
I just
Holly
don't know
was
who.
working on his bike.
Yeah,
Yep.
right, right.
Big Mike,
Yep,
he's a good dude. He'd be perfect for the podcast. He's got a great story. He's been through some
yeah.
shit. He's doing great for himself now, and he's just a good guy. So I'll talk to him when we're down there. He's actually staying at Cackleberry Campground, which I've never been to. I've been to Daytona friggin' I don't know how many times. I've been to the Cabbage Patch, and right across the street from the Cabbage Patch is the Cackleberry Campground. That's where like Professional Monkey stays, and
Okay, yeah.
it gets crazy in there, I guess. And I've never actually been in there. Maybe because I don't know if I knew about it, but I just didn't know if you could go in there without paying or whatever what it was, or if there was even anything to do in there. But Big Mike is in there this year. I'm gonna go in there and visit him and check it out, see what it's all about.
Yeah. Sounds like lots of fun.
Oh yeah, you're missing out, man.
I, I I would rather go to Barracuda and eat at the OCC restaurant. It's a really cool uh uh dealership.
Place. I
I mean,
I got
well, it just so when I was there, just the service was there. I mean, they were right there. They were talking. It was like multiple, and I mean, it was busy when I was there. It wasn't like it was
yeah.
not busy.
I
Um,
I have a serious question for you right now, and this might determine the outcome of your Ride Life podcast history. Uh, but the OCC bikes. Are you a fan of the OCC bikes?
100% no.
Oh, God,
Jeez.
I was worried. I was concerned there. I was like, I do not want to have to fire Ethan right away. Holy, all right, good, yeah. Oh my God,
I'm a
I watched the show just because it was motorcycle related, but
right,
my
right.
God, the bikes are horrible.
I'm a big like Indian Larry fan.
Same here.
I loved the Indian Larry bikes. I loved the fact that he was just out killing them on the streets. Just I mean,
Maybe you
yeah.
should put the Indian Larry block body on your list for next year.
I just don't want to come out your way that many times, man.
Uh, yeah. Well,
That's
you
through
let me
New
know.
York again
You let me know when you got a cool party out that way, and I'll come out that way.
in your truck.
Oh, you know what? No, that's not funny. We'll ride out there. You know what? Mama Tried was this weekend. Did you see any pictures from Mama Tried?
I saw some videos for it. I didn't watch them because we were actually going to go, and then at the last minute we decided not to go.
Oh, really? Have you ever been?
Uh, I've never been,
Okay.
and everybody talks about it like it's huge, and I'm like, how can it be that great when you can't? There's snow on the ground and you can't ride to it. I mean,
I mean, can you? Well, they have the Flat Out Friday, the races, so that's probably pretty
But
cool
they're
to go see.
inside, right? They got to
Yeah,
be inside.
yeah,
Yeah. So, but I mean, so we were gonna go, like get up Saturday morning, rip over there, stay Saturday night, and then come back today, so I can do the podcast.
yeah.
And but then, I mean, I'm glad we didn't because we ended up getting this storm and stuff that came through. I mean, the roads were bad this morning, and
Yeah.
so I know they got a bunch of snow over there.
Yeah. Well, it's Michigan. What do you expect?
Well, that's Wisconsin.
Oh, yeah, same thing. How far away
Yeah.
is that Milwaukee
It's
from you?
not the same thing.
What do you mean?
Boston,
You mean it's not all just one state? It's not all just Michigan up there.
right? It's just
Oh,
like it's all New England.
yeah.
It's New York and New England over
Oh God.
there.
Oh.
Oh,
All
hey,
right.
before I come out to your place, really, I did not know anything about that area. Really, I just didn't know. I mean, your wife taught me a bunch. I mean,
Yeah.
tell me about what was everything that was over there, and I mean, I didn't realize it was the mountains right there. I just didn't know. And then when I talked to like my buddies, they don't know either. They don't. We just didn't know. I mean, we don't know that area. We never go that way.
Yeah.
Um, I don't because we always go. I mean, we always go like Tennessee, West Virginia, Virginia. And I mean, even if you're going to Florida, it's like you might go over and hit North Carolina, South Carolina, but that's just a long ways up, straight across. That
Yeah. You never
of
hit
course,
Connecticut or anything like that.
yeah, it's just a pain to get over there because there's no freaking highways,
It's traffic.
and
It
oh,
sucks up
it's
here.
nuts.
Yeah.
Everything's a toll road, and
Oh
now I
God.
and now I've been trying to figure out. Okay, I'm gonna have to pay the tolls this time because I'm gonna have a regular license plate.
Oh, cover that shit. Put a sticker over it.
I I don't really have a so that only like I could get away with how I did it last time because I could just say, "Oh, I didn't even know."
I didn't know
You
my back
know,
was covering it.
right? But but now if I got something hanging clear off the back of the fender over, I mean that's gonna be pretty hard to if it's a sticker especially.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even realize you put that sticker on there. I'm sorry.
Oh, my buddies must have done that before I left.
He thinks he's funny.
Right, right. Going through the border, they were like, you can't even see that license plate. And I'm like, really?
You can see it.
Uh,
Shit.
um,
So,
so you couldn't see it on the way back. Well, you couldn't see it on the way through either way. I made sure it was covered both ways.
oh, good job. Nice job.
I know. It's saved myself $30.
I can't. I hate tolls. Yeah. Same here.
You know what? I wouldn't have a problem with a toll as long as they didn't put a speed limit.
Yeah.
But if you're making me pay to drive down the road and then you're telling me I can only do 65, what kind of craziness is that?
Thought this was a
I
free
mean,
country.
you go down 80, 90, you got to pay, but you could run 80, 90,
Yeah.
like 80, 90 mile an hour, you're good.
Yep.
I mean,
Yep.
going down through there with New York and Mass, you'd be out in the middle of nowhere and it dropped. Everybody slows down. I'm flying by people, and I realize it's 55 mile an hour. And we're out in the middle of nowhere. Why is it 55? It don't even there was no reason.
Yeah, well, the cops gotta have something to do out there.
Right, right.
Uh,
So it was fun. It was fun going back and stopping at a couple shops out there and
yeah.
ripping through Canada's cool.
Yep. Yep.
So
All right. All right. Let's wrap this up.
2 days. All right, 2 days.
2 days. I'm gone.
And you're not taking the F-150.
No, we're taking my buddy's Ram 2500.
Shoosh. Well, hopefully you make it on that. I mean, F-150. They put that heated tailgate on there for a reason.
Oh, God. All right. Oh,
Well, so you're taking the Ram, a Ram 2500.
yep.
You're taking what, a 16, 18-foot trailer? How many
Four-
bikes in it?
14-foot trailer with 3 Dynas in it.
And a Sportster.
No Sportster.
Oh, your buddy's not going to the Sportster now?
Oh well, yeah, he's taking his own. It's just 3 of us, 3 Dynas, 3 of us in the Dodge.
All right. And then any updates on the waffle?
He did put out a list. He's got about 40-ish spots sold, so it's gonna be a little bit. This is not a dudes wear your Dyna raffle. It's gonna take a little longer.
I mean, so I should just start buying like more ticket, like 1 ticket a month.
That wouldn't hurt. I'm probably gonna get
mean,
in and on another one. I bought one, you bought one, so we're probably gonna get in more. So
yeah. All right. Well, yeah, I guess we'll have to send you some money.
all right.
Well, actually, me and the wife were just talking the other day because there's so many people that don't want to deal with PayPal now, and I realize how old I am. So I'm like, all right, I got to get the Venmo app.
It's
I got to get the Venmo app.
so
Seems
easy.
like
Just do it.
it's an app, right? Venmo app,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
If you want to test it
I
out,
mean,
like you can send me like $100, and I'll let you know if it came through.
yeah. Well, I mean, since Rowdy Rebels is just killing me, no PayPal. Good
I
Lord.
know.
So
Well, hey, nobody wants to deal with PayPal anymore.
right, he's against the old guys because he's a stunt guy.
No. He just doesn't have PayPal. That's all.
All right. Okay. Well. Oh, hey, one more thing. So again, Motion Pro. Okay, when you look online and you look at this tool,
What
and
is
you
that?
so this is your neck race, your bearing puller, like to brace this out and to install them.
Yep.
Okay, but when you look online, it says will not work with a Softail. Okay, and it stops at like 2017. So for anybody out there, it does work on a Softail. It works perfectly on a Softail. So,
Up to what year?
um, well, I mean, they didn't change this neck bearings since
Oh, okay.
they haven't changed the neck bearings.
All right.
But I mean, so everything like you go on Dennis Kirk, it says doesn't work on your bike. You know, you go on JP, it doesn't work on your bike. You go, I mean, it don't matter what website you go, it says it doesn't work on your bike, but it works perfectly on your bike. If so, even like the races, installing the races, you know, it's got a tapered thing that goes into your race, and then it has to fit into your neck.
Yep. Yep.
And perfect. It fits perfect. So don't hesitate. I don't. It's just American V twin. I don't see a. I don't even see a part number. Oh yeah, it's 578633. So if you're doing a Softail, I mean, because the other steering head bearing tools are really expensive because there's only one option really. It's Jim's. You know, I mean, this one's $100, whatever. I don't even know if it's $100. You know, the Jim's is $300, and it's like you finally get to the point of, okay, am I gonna have to get the Jim's tool for this? I mean, that makes the job really. I mean, is it worth doing it yourself at some point?
Yeah, I agree. I know.
Um,
Some of those tools can get
but
crazy expensive.
that works good. So that worked. It worked excellent. No issues. So
All right. Well, that's Tool Tips by Ethan. Motion Pro
hey,
works for your Softail. Thank
yep,
you.
that Motion Pro steering race tool.
All right, cool.
All right.
All right, man. Well,
So
I will.
next time we see you, it's gonna be sunny and beautiful.
I better be sunny, and it won't be in this garage. So I'll see you guys in Daytona. But, yeah. Other than that, like and subscribe. YouTube's starting to pick up. If we could get to like 500 followers on YouTube, that'd be great. So, like and
Right.
subscribe. Tell your friend. Share it. We appreciate you all for doing that. We appreciate it. So, all right, man. I will see
right.
you next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday. Talk to you later.